All right, guys, welcome to Intrepid Gains. Just wanted to put out some breaking news. This is, okay, if you look at this is my Patreon. I put this out, this notification 24 hours ago or earlier. Breaking news, I just picked up one up token, right? I put a 0.25% allocation into this project. I was notified from a friend that this is something I should look at. I did some preliminary research and I found that this project, the founder is Jeff Kerdakis. This is the founder of TrustSwap, okay? And that is a very driven person, and he represents his shareholders very well. He's someone who he understands the ethos of if we put money towards someone, we want to see a return. He's got, that's what I call trustworthy in investing. At least, not everyone can deliver that, but he's driven and he's a good leader. The target market for this one-up token is social media, and it uses a deflationary burn mechanism for the token. And I said at the time I uploaded this to my Patreons, we'll know more later, and if whether or not I should warrant a bigger purchase, right? Because sometimes you have to make moves quickly, and this is something that I let my Patreons know that I did quickly. This is the token, one-up token. When I put out that notification, it was a $3 million market cap. It is now doubled since that notification that we did 24 hours ago. So keep in mind that if you're looking at this, it's risk because it has strong price performance. I have not sold anything yet, still holding, and because I still see 7 million as a small market cap. By the way, everything I do here is not investment advice. This is just information. Okay, that's all it is. Everything I'm doing is my moves, and all I'm doing is sharing that with people. Like, this is what I'm doing. This is why I'm doing it. And that's it. Okay, and so this is the reason that the token is pumping. I didn't know this when I put it in, but this is why.
A little bit of a leak on this show, and this isn't public information at all yet, but Uptrend is going to be going through a pivot and a complete rebrand, I guess you could say, and a new foundation and ethos. So I'll just leave it at that because right now it's not working. And that's 100% understood by everybody who goes on the platform. It's just a bunch of people making posts that say good morning and posting pictures of flowers they found on the internet and just earning tokens, then selling them and dumping the token price. So it's not a scalable system. We really, it's been like 2.5 years, maybe almost 3 years, geez, now since it started. So it's not like we haven't tried, and it's not like we don't have the manpower behind it. So anyways, I'll wrap up the rant. Sorry that took so long.
Okay, so they're going through a revamp for this platform. It's good that Jeff is revisiting this project, and it does suck for people who invested in it that it went for such a long period without experiencing growth. But it's good that he understands that there's probably people that are holding it for the long term, and he's going to represent them and people who took a bet on him early, and he's going to try to make that situation right. And that's one of the reasons any project he does in the future, I'm going to be watching. Obviously because he represents the people that invest in him. TrustSwap, solid hold. You know what, guys? I have that token. All right, and here is another video.
Or within the next 5 days, we're going to have a really big announcement update. There's going to be a big pivot for Uptrend, a big change. Long story short, more news coming. Everyone who holds tokens is going to be done right by. It's going to be a net positive for the ecosystem, bottom line. So yes, that's kind of the...
Okay, so that's what why the price has started to move. This is getting out. And so I let my patrons know about this first, and now I'm letting you guys know about it. This is, okay, so back to this. We are sitting at a 7 million evaluation. Like I said, I haven't sold. But remember, this is crypto. It might be buy the rumor, sell the news. People have been buying this when it was at much lower caps. They might dump it. Okay, keep in mind, people might dump it when the news comes out. I don't think the news has come out yet. It's coming out any day now. So keep that in mind. Okay. I'm going to just hold on to it the long term because the news might be very bullish. I'm willing to bet on this guy. He's represented token holders well. And so what we're operating from is a point of ignorance, but we do know that the guy talking is reliable, and that is a valuable piece of information. So I wanted to get this out to you guys. And just like inform you, and like, so you can make decisions based on what you think, and you can be aware of this platform. This is not investment advice. Its price movement has been pretty aggressive, so you want to show caution. Okay, hopefully it'll come down. It pulled back, like it went up like where it is now, and it pulled back, and I bought more. But these things are always risky. This is crypto. Everything here is risky. Nothing is guaranteed. All right, guys, wanted to make sure you guys were informed on that. And if you like this content, like and subscribe. Please check out my Patreon. This is where I put everything first. I put every trade I make here, and I make sure I respond to every comment. All right, guys. See you later.